What's going on? David Page here. Today we are doing a deep dive into one of my custom written love songs. Today we're going to be talking about The Way You Love Me. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I'm actually going to perform the song and you'll be able to hear what it sounds like when it all comes together. Danny first reached out to me. He asked me if I would play guitar and sing Mean to Me by Brett Eldredge because for he and his girlfriend, that's like their song. And what he wanted to do was have me play that and then propose to her. And I was like, that's a really great idea. I love it. Let's take that one step further. How about I pose as a street performer and I will finish playing Mean to Me, and that will kind of still spark some of those same emotions. It'll also make the two of them absolutely stop dead in their tracks if they're walking past me. And then at that point, I will play a song which has never been performed or written before because I will custom write it for the two of you. Obviously, he loved that idea, thought that was really cool, and so that's the route we went. First off, whenever I do a new custom written love song, I'll find some sort of musical inspiration, whether it's a chord progression or whatever it might be, and then we'll make some sort of subtle change and then completely change the key that I play the song in. Those elements all together end up making it so that it sounds like a completely new piece of material, but really all I did was piece together these different sections of things that I really like and, made some minor adjustments. The first thing I started doing was kind of playing these two chords back and forth that kind of developed into the verse. When I started doing that, I really liked it, but I didn't feel like that was a really solid beginning to the song, so I chose to incorporate this technique that they used in Motown songs a lot, and that was to take the chorus and plop it right at the beginning of the song. Put the chorus right up front, don't bore us, get to the chorus. I really liked the way it sounded, so I decided to keep it that way. In order to figure out what I was going to write about, I knew I had to get on the phone with Danny to talk about their relationship, figure out what makes them tick, what makes their relationship special, how did they meet, how did they fall in love. These are all the different aspects that I wanted to find out so that I could make sure that as I'm writing these lyrics that I'm really touching on the details that really is specific to this couple. Danny and Jamie met at orientation for med school. Jamie was this really charismatic and magnetic girl, and she was wearing these bright pink shorts. That was such a memorable moment for the two of them, and so I wanted to make sure that I incorporated that into this song. In this pre-chorus, I want to show you what you mean to me, was a nod to the fact that their song is Mean to Me by Brett Eldredge. Since they met at med school, you can imagine they didn't have a lot of free time, and so the only way that they could kind of get their dates in were kind of like sneaking them in between study breaks. And one of their first dates was actually Danny's first time having sushi. Another story that really kind of stood out to me was they both love going to see live concerts and music festivals, and they both love country music, and they went to this country music festival where you camp out like on site, and it was like a 3-day festival or something like that, and it wasn't really until the third day I start packing everything up and getting ready to go that Danny realized how much Jamie really wasn't super into the whole camping thing. But like they had a great time together and they got to experience this together, and so she liked that, but it was like, definitely time to go home and get a shower. In the chorus here, I wanted to, I really wanted it to be obvious that this was a proposal, but additionally, I didn't want to be so on the nose that it was like, hey, will you marry me? And so my thought process was trying to kind of come up with something that might show up in wedding vows. So I'm going to cherish every day was an obvious choice for me for that section. And then Because I Don't Deserve the Way You Love Me kind of calls back to the reason that they really love that Brett Eldredge song, Mean to Me, is because they both feel like they're the lucky one in the relationship. They both feel like, how is this possible that I caught this catch? One of the other stories that I thought was really interesting is that once Danny and Jamie both graduated from med school, they actually both got their residencies in the same city. Now, that's not the same city that they graduated from. They had to actually move states, but they were going to be together. They were going to be together without their family, without their friends, without anybody that they knew. All they were going to have was their new jobs and each other. A lot of times they feel like they need to escape that loneliness, and so they like to go out to concerts, they like to travel. And so I wanted to reference this need to escape with their love of travel and kind of put that together in the bridge. And so I make reference to a bar, La Bocaria, that they visited when they were in Spain together. All right, I think that pretty much covers everything. If you have any questions or there's something that I didn't cover, make sure you leave that in the comments below. Also, hit like if you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe if you have not done so already, and stick around because I'm going to play The Way You Love Me for you right now. I'm gonna cherish every day, because I don't deserve the way you love me. I'm not quite sure of a lot of things, but you run the room like I've never seen. You are as loud as a pink pair of shorts, and in this crowd, it's you, of course. I wanna show you what you mean to me. And in between your study breaks, you take the time to introduce me to sushi, even though you hate the wilderness. You tolerated the days we spent in a tent. I wanna show you what you mean to me. I'm gonna cherish every day, because I don't deserve the way you love me, baby. When we need to escape the winter, oh yeah, we'll remember La Bocaria and bust out.